and their vice.
Boy,
That's a crazy little situation there, isn't it? A little
damn.
scenario.
Hey, man, you got that money, bro. It doesn't matter how you look. I'm telling you this.
No, I'm done. What's going on, Clutch? What?
What up, what up, what up?
It's your boy Dub.
It's your boy Ross.
And this is Clutch going back at you, ladies and gentlemen, of the bitch today. You feel me?
Ooh, man, the Fox Sports lawsuit is wild, containing some information or allegations against Joy Taylor and the one and only Skip Bayless. Now, we've seen some of the stuff that's been going on, that some of the accusations or whatnot, and it seems like Joy was spreading a lot of joy to get ahead in the sports analyst scene. And apparently, once again, allegations, Skip Bayless was out there, willing to offer up $1.5 million at a chance to sleep with someone that was there. So once again, these are allegations, so we don't know how true this is, but it is kind of interesting that all this is coming out now, out of all time. So I don't know. We're gonna see get probably more clarification on the situation from Jamari. Shout out to him. Go subscribe to his channel, man. He has some dope, like commentary style videos y'all can check out. All right, let's see how freaky Joy is and Skip and they escapades.
Workplace can have some very interesting dynamics, especially when said workplace involves both men and women interacting on a daily basis who are at different levels of power. And today I have a story for you guys that involves alleged cheating, workplace harassment, and promises of promotions and other favors for sex. Fox Sports has been sued by a hairstylist who claims that Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, and their vice president Charles Dixon were all
who
claims that Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, and their vice.
Boy,
that's a crazy little situation there, isn't it? A little scenario.
Hey, man. You got that money, bro. It doesn't matter how you look. I'm telling you this.
No,
you got that money, bro.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
got that money, man.
Or if somebody want an opportunity bad enough, they willing to do.
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z to
they
get
trying to
there.
climb up the ladder. They gonna climb on top of you. No matter how you look, you can look like a paper bag. Bucket.
So
President Charles Dixon were all doing dirty things behind the scenes, alleging that they all abused their power in one way or another, and that she was affected directly by their actions while working with and for them between 2016 and 2024 on various Fox Sports programs. This lawsuit refers to the plaintiff as Miss Faraji, saying that she started working at Fox back in 2012, but didn't become a full-time employee until 2016, when she was assigned to the show Undisputed, which was seen as a successor to First Take. In March of that year, Faraji claims to have met Joy Taylor, who is the sister of NFL Hall of Famer Jason Taylor. At the time, she was a bartender and a small-time radio host looking to break into the entertainment industry, and Faraji claims that she accomplished this by essentially sleeping her way to the top. Faraji says that when they first met, Joy would ask her to hang out outside of work, and she was typically accompanied by the vice president of Fox, Charlie.
That's crazy. Back on this picture again.
It's like his top lip just don't exist. It's just like,
yeah, it's really like that for some,
and then teeth, and then
it's like that a lot of times for.
Like, see, we got top lips.
That's why they used to put them big lips on them paintings back in the day. Them racist pictures.
Yeah, nigga missing lips.
Dixon, and that Faraji quickly put together that the two had an intimate relationship despite them both being married. Though at the time that she met him, Faraji claims that she did not know that the two had an intimate relationship.
I know Joy was married. That's crazy.
It looked like before the fame, though, like a little bit.
Damn, that's crazy.
Despite them both being married. Though at the time that she met him, Faraji claims that she did not know who Mr. Dixon was. And when she did discover his position of power, she warned Joy about the potential dangers of being in that type of relationship. 1 month later, Undisputed was announced as a blockbuster program for Fox, and many were shocked as Joy, who had little to no experience, was given the nod to be the moderator of this new show.
Okay, so we'll cover this at rehearsal.
See you there, Joy.
Skip Bayless,
You ready to make television history?
Hey, partner, pretty great, huh?
It's awesome.
It's
And
my
Fauci felt
turn.
that Joy got this position because of her intimate relationship with the vice president.
Joy, congratulations to you for being a third of this trio. I know you're going to do your job
Man, look how
exceptionally
young
well.
Shannon
Yeah.
And even claims that once Joy's husband found out about the alleged affair, he immediately broke things off with her and threatened to go public with the information if Dixon did not pay him everything that he had spent on their wedding deposits. That man said, I'm leaving here with something.
Damn, that nigga said, damn.
You cheated on my wife cheated on me with you. I done paid this deposit for this wedding, but I'm out of here. I'll be quiet. Just go on, give me my money. I mean, that was kind of chill. Like, give me my money back on what I paid for this deposit.
And I'm gonna
shut
keep
up.
it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Cause I would have left a little bit more than that, bro. I'm like, hey man, I need some stake in
I need
this whole little situation y'all got.
I need a little bit of a percentage, something.
He must have been good on cash, cause you ain't finna just leave me and then she continued to probably.
Damn, that's crazy.
The next year in 2017, she even claims that Dixon tried to make a move on her at Joy Taylor's birthday party, where she says that he groped her ass. Miss Faraji did not know who to turn to, but as she knew Miss Taylor was sleeping with Mr. Dixon, she turned to her. Surprisingly, Miss Taylor's response was, "Get over it," and explained that she herself only had her job because of Mr. Dixon, and that Miss Faraji only had her job because Miss Taylor had requested her. She warned that Mr. Dixon could easily take both away. And this was a stark contrast from how Joy publicly presents her journey in the industry.
You have to constantly reaffirm that you are good enough, that you belong there, and then always prove it. So I would just always say you got to do twice the work to get half the opportunity. But that, to me, the mentality I've always had on it is that's just going to make me better.
All right.
So that's why I'm
pause
excellent.
it. See, this is what gets her messed up. Like,
what she was preaching.
Yeah, you really can't be a person to publicly go out preaching one thing when you know you're doing another. And then this is all speculation, so we don't really know what's going on. But just based off of the allegations, let's just say that's all the information we have, and that's just kind of what the cards we're given right now. It doesn't make it look good. If that's true, it won't make Joy look good because of all of this, all of the black girl. Like, is she black? I don't know, but
I don't know.
whatever. Just women empowerment type things. Like, women trying to get in position. It shouldn't just take you sleeping with people. You got to work twice as hard. All that good stuff that we already know about. But if you were actually doing the things that this lady is accusing you of, that's gonna look really bad. Like,
yeah, it is.
I couldn't be okay. I couldn't be late. I couldn't complain. I couldn't say no. Now I do.
Right.
And this really kind of set the stage for the next 8 years, as sexual favors for career opportunities would become an alleged running theme at Fox Studios. She says that Joy Taylor actually did the same thing in sleeping with Emmanuel Acho to help secure her spot on her show called Speak that aired back in 2022.
I will be joined by the one and only Joy Taylor, the greatest female opinionist on television. Joy Taylor.
I bet she was the greatest for multiple reasons, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Joy!
Spread that joy. That's crazy.
Why are you so excited about the show?
I'm excited because I'm the oldest on the show, so I have to give all the lectures and be right. And we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
In approximately February 2020, Ms. Taylor asked Ms. Fahari to meet her for lunch in Beverly Hills. When Ms. Faraji arrived, she found Mrs. Taylor with a man, Emmanuel Acho. Fahari did not know Acho, but could tell that the two were romantically involved. A few months after me and Acho at lunch, Fahari noticed him in the hallway at work. Fahari later asked Joy Taylor if Acho worked at Fox, and Joy confirmed and explained that she wanted Acho to eventually recommend her on the show Speak for Yourself, which ended up being Speak. Fahari became alarmed and warned Miss Taylor that she should not sleep with Mr. Dixon and Mr. Acho at the same time, as Mr. Dixon is a very powerful man that may become very angry. Mrs. Taylor told her not to worry about it. She explained that she is also now powerful, and once Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her, she will follow through on her plan to tell the company that he forced himself on her. She would not allow—
That's cold. Ooh.
She wouldn't allow herself to be forced out by Mr. Dixon like other women talent. Damn.
She already allegedly had a plan. Damn. That's
Get out.
That's not looking good.
Allow herself to be forced out by Mr. Dixon like other women talent. Now I want to be beyond clear here when I say these are all allegations. But if this is true, and Joy's plan was to say that this man forced himself upon her once shit hit the fan, and their intimate relationship came to light, that is one of the most insane statements I've ever heard. And when word started to get out around the office about her allegedly sleeping her way to promotions, HR did question Farah G about this, and basically her speaking her version of the truth was the beginning of the end of her employment at Fox, as she says she began to be ostracized by Joy Taylor. Now when it does come to Joy, this is where her part of the lawsuit is concluded. The other big player here is obviously Skip Bayless,
It's
who
my
G
turn!
says developed deep feelings for her over the years,
What?
and that he expressed these feelings multiple times to no avail. Farah G says that when she first met Skip, he would discuss his life, his work at Fox, and other innocuous matters. However, soon after the weekly haircut started, Mr. Bayless began finding excuses to touch Farah G. He would give her lingering hugs after each haircut, putting his body against her own, pressing against her breast. He then began to kiss on her cheeks. Miss Farah G was uncomfortable by the physical contact and would make excuses to leave right after the haircuts, like saying she needed to pick her son up from school. She also claims that he would make suggestive comments about her body and how voluptuous she was. Over the years, Mr. Bayless continued to make advances on Farah G, lingering hugs, kisses on the cheek, and inappropriate comments that he could change her life if she would have sex with him. In July 2021, Farah G developed issues with her left ovary and advised it could be cancer. With a fourth biopsy scheduled that he could change her life if she would have sex with him. In July 2021, Farah G developed issues with her left ovary and advised it could be cancer. With a fourth biopsy scheduled, she explained her situation to Mr. Bayless, hoping that he would take pity on her and cease his advances. Instead, Mr. Bayless told her that he wanted to be with her. Farah G panicked and began rambling that there were cameras everywhere, that she has a child and that she does not want him. Mr. Bayless allegedly then grabbed her hands, began kissing them, and offered her $1.5 million to have sex. I mean, let's be honest.
That seems like a stretch. That kind of seems stretch a little like.
I don't know, man. We don't know. We don't
know, but that
I don't know. You will
pay
be
you
$1.5
million after I found out you had a situation that could potentially be cancerous, and I'm gonna pay $1.5 million to sleep with you. Well, I mean,
he had nothing else to look forward to. The Cowboys wouldn't win and shit.
Damn, bro.
Guys, 1.5 million bones for a one-night stand has to be the most insane tricking I've ever heard. Approximately 1 week later, Skip makes another advance at Miss Farah G. Farah G responds, "Skip, stop, you have a wife." And then Skip allegedly responds, "Aren't you Muslim? Doesn't your dad have 3 to 4 wives?" Farah G responded that her father was dead, and when Mr. Bayless looked taken aback, she made an excuse to leave. I mean, she really does make it sound like Skip was infatuated with her, saying that he became enraged when he was told by Mr. Dixon that she was having a
His might!
Yeah, that exactly. Like, come on, man. Everybody else around here getting some.
Sexual relationship with his co-host Shannon Sharp, something that she denies. Mr. Bayless responded, "I've loved to make it sound like Skip was infatuated with her, saying that he became enraged when he was told by Mr. Dixon that she was having a sexual relationship with his co-host Shannon Sharp, something that she denies." Mr. Bayless responded, "I have love for you, and I have for 6 years, and you hurt me, and you are ruining this." Farah G again responded that she must be polite to all talent. Skip then implied that if he stopped requesting her, it would affect her job. Farah G responded that she is scheduled to work every morning at 5:45 a.m., and if he would like to get his hair done, he is welcome to sit in her chair. Mr. Bayless continued to threaten her job. Farah G knew that he was trying to pressure her into having sex with him, but she kept repeating that she was a professional that had to be kind to all the talent. So she's claiming that all these sick power games for sexual favors were being thrown around this workplace, and that most of the checks and balances that are supposed to be in place to make sure things like this do not happen were corrupted themselves. So the entire system was allegedly made to protect those doing the bad things and punish anyone who had something to say about it. So obviously this is a story that could involve the entire company, maybe even people who are not listed in this lawsuit once they get to digging, and it's my prediction that this woman is about to get paid. And there's a saying in show business that the show must go on, and for Joy Taylor, I guess she was following this rule because only one day after being named in this lawsuit, she was back to host her program Speak. People noticed that she covered up her body. Okay, usually she's wearing some quite provocative clothing.
That's
and really
funny.
pay attention
What's funny,
to the
hold
three
on, pause
guys
it.
hanging out
What's
in the background.
funny about that
Michael
is
Irvin.
I didn't even recognize that being her.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about it. That's all I want to say. I didn't even recognize
She covered up the fun bags, man.
Not the fun bags.
Paul Pierce, and Keyshawn. Just look at how far away they stay from her and how they just don't know what to do as they try and act like they don't know what the fuck is going on.
Welcome to Speak. I'm Joy Taylor here with Keyshawn Johnson, Paul Pierce, and the playmaker Michael Irvin.
They're like, keep your distance,
Bro,
man.
like,
We're not getting caught up in this shit.
It's Victory
Like she got
Monday
COVID or
for
something.
some and vacation
I know my guy did not throw a pitch.
for some and vacation.
I don't know what that was.
That's so fucking
For
funny.
the ones who did have Victory Monday,
And let me just say, I was a big fan of Joy on Undisputed. I think she did a great job, but maybe that was just me being a horny 21-year-old at the time. They said people shocked about Joy Taylor and Acho like they wasn't at the crib together. Yeah, I mean, this dude was at the crib with his socks off. And you know people have to start...
If you were at the crib with the socks off, y'all
You laying something. Yeah. You laying something.
Yeah.
You was leaving out of there with something.
Yeah.
Picking up the past when something like this comes out. And so they found this video and people are saying, oh, this is outside of Joy Taylor's apartment. And this guy cannot stop smelling those hands.
Just got done with rehearsal for the new show Speak, and
Rehearsal, huh?
I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor, a woman,
That's one.
a black woman, daily show, sports. Do
That's
you
two.
all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in?
That's 3. Yeah, boy, yeah.
Finger. And just wait, in a second, this dude's gonna smell his thumb. He's a sick fuck.
So often there's misogyny and sexism running rampant in sports, and we
Oh
don't
my
even
God.
care what women
This
have to
is
say in
crazy.
sports. But Joy is not only in the position on television as a woman, as a black woman, but as an
Oh, yeah.
opinionist. So
As
not
a-
just asking men
yeah.
what they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight. It's hard to do, and Joy, you have done it. So congratulations. Looking forward to working with you.
I bet.
Yeah.
And it's funny, he's just going on and on
In
about
47
women empowerment
seconds.
and how Joy is so great. And then this alleged lawsuit comes out and he's the one directly involved with like helping her allegedly get this promotion for this alleged sexual favor. I mean, they were saying that box was undeniable. This guy was out here wishing her happy
Yeah.
birthday, making a fucking reel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't tell me, like, if you're not working with these people, you don't know what the fuck is up. Everyone always knew at work when their homeboy was hitting something. As a fact. I'm telling you guys, these types of videos now just look crazy.
What I have to deal with, people. Like, just I'm over here focused on the show, and you know, just I don't know what
He was
exactly.
in them things.
Listen,
Yeah.
somebody has to look good around here, okay?
He was
Slick, you see that shade she
Yeah.
threw at you, bro? Because you wasn't talking to me.
That was everyone.
That guy said, I'm just trying to keep my job.
Yeah,
boy
Y'all
said,
keep
bro,
me
I'm
out of
just
that
trying-
nasty
He
shit.
said,
But
I'm
truly,
married.
in the sports industry, I do not know anyone that is more impressive in every way, shape, or form than the one and only Joy Taylor, ladies and gentlemen.
he
This guy was
He's
in love,
sliding.
man. They're saying that even Colin Coward low-key knew.
Between Tampa and Los Angeles. It's like we've got all, I mean, two cities have glommed all the champions.
Two titties.
Yo, bro.
It's
Yeah.
okay, man. It's okay, man.
Hey, man.
It happens.
He was
It
in there,
happens.
bro.
It's a two titties.
Two.
Hey, bro.
Two.
I get it.
Two.
I get it, man. I get it. I understand, bro. You over there
Oh,
trying to
that's
talk about
hilarious.
and
You
you
seen
talking
two
about
titties. Couldn't get your eyes off of them.
No, though, shout out to Colin. He was listed in this lawsuit because the woman did work on the herd because Joy was, present on there. And he was apparently a total gentleman. He treated everyone with absolute respect. All
Love
right,
to see
guys,
it.
so I'm actually here on her Instagram page as I'm editing this video. And I can't help but notice that these women were, like, legitimately friends. Like, look at all the pictures
wow.
she has of Joy. I'm sure Joy low-key put her on, more or less.
Damn.
And it's just, like, amazing to me because maybe she just thought she was, like, talking the cheese man with a motherfucking hairdresser. Okay, I can't imagine my barber coming out, yo! These are the things he did. I don't know, it
That's
just adds
true.
an extra
That's-
element to me. Like,
that's
her
a-
whole Instagram
That's a part
could
that
literally
does. That adds a lot to it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
come on, bro. Like, you chopping it up with your barber. If your barber was to come out right now to talk about some of the things that y'all spoke on because you put him on with like cutting other people's hair and like, hey, bro, I know so-and-so and the rest of the whoop-de-whoop, they need a haircut and he chopping, you know what I'm saying? And then you get to put him on and then now he like, hey, bro, don't be smashing. What's her name? Because you just like, nah, bro, don't worry about it, bro. You know, hey, if she throwing it at you, bro, just don't worry about it, man. Just keep doing your thing. That's just how she is. And then eventually he come out with a lawsuit. That does kind of add, that do kind of add something to it on that part. I didn't know the relationship was like that.
Mistaken for Joy Taylor's Instagram because of all the pictures and videos, so they must have been close. I'm wondering what else happened in the background. Okay, they had this sort of falling out where she would throw her under the bus like this. I mean, this could ruin Joy Taylor's whole career. This could end her career, to be honest with you guys. I don't know, guys. This whole situation has just been insane. I mean, this has obviously been a bombshell lawsuit. Would I be surprised if she slept her way up to the top? Absolutely not. Would I be surprised if some of these sick fucks who are in charge would make that type of thing more or less mandatory if you want an opportunity? No, not at all. I think that that's likely happening in many industries outside of entertainment as well. But it must be pretty sad if you're like trying to get your career in media and you're climbing your way up the ranks and then you slowly start to realize that this is the game you kind of have to play. Not trying to throw Joy Taylor any bail here, especially if she was going to say like, yo, this guy forced himself upon me after she more or less used him for her opportunity's sake. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this down below.
It's a slippery slope on this one, man. Damn.
Yeah, it is, bro. It's just one of them, because that added a piece to it now. Now that we kind of see that they were actually friends, it just, I don't know. At this point,
you know, she basically just throwing her under the bus, essentially.
Because of course you're gonna know all of this because
she told
she has a relationship with you. I'm talking about like over what, 8 years probably plus. Like, and she brought you on because of the position she had.
So it has to be more than what we know. Obviously, there may be some more to the situation, you know. But hey, if this is all true, hey, Skip, you a freaky frog, old man. Sit your ass down somewhere. And the Joy situation, that is kind of wild to say your backup plan was to, I'm like, accuse him of forcing himself upon me and using that system where
because she has power now. She has
power and she'll get so much more sympathy and like, oh, people will believe that she, you know, her side more than his. Even though it was a platonic situation, they both agreed. People will believe that more. And it's really unfortunate. So we don't know.
That's what it is, but that's what it is nowadays.
All accusations, man. We don't know. We'll find out later.
She literally confirmed what it is nowadays when it comes to people will believe the woman before I don't even know who Dixon is.
Yeah.
And
don't know.
A person would have automatically said, yeah, nah, you guilty. Especially if you would have seen him and White, he's an exec, he got money. You would automatically assume he's a person with money that has power. So he gotta be bad. That's the sucky stigma that things have nowadays on certain people. Like it sucks, man. All the way around. It's just unfortunate situation for everyone. Don't know if maybe it's something with her and the friend. Now Skip is kind of dragged into something between her and what her friend had, what the hairstyles got going on, or if he really did it, that sucks. If he didn't, it sucks, because regardless, even if you are innocent, people are going to make jokes out of it and it could potentially mess up his career too. That's a wild accusation as well, but we'll wait to see and find out more things as information come out from this lawsuit. But let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. What are your thoughts? What do you think happened? What do you think is going on? What do you think is going to happen based off of the evidence that we have so far? So let us know. Again, hopefully everyone comes out of this unscathed in a way. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Or the truth. Hopefully the truth just come out. That's it. Let's just say that. But love you guys. Always remember to run the likes up, share the videos, continue to spread love, be love as usual. Keep God first. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Bitches from Houston. If you got a problem, then we got the solutions. And there's no illusion. I made this shit happen, I'm living life lucid. I'm switching my strategies. Now they hate on me cause I'm causing casualties. But why are they after me? Deep inside they know they can't handle half of me.